Night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cross. Halim. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that has not gone well.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Over to the right flank. That's going across goal. Tries to get it clear. Over to the other side. Halim. And he's managed to get free.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in plenty of space here. Chance, surely! And he's found the net! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Gets a good foot in there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And they've got rid. Oh, what has happened here? He's got away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Knocks it out wide. Here comes the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Selangor with the corner, there first. That's a decent clearance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found space here. And he's there to clear it. Halim. And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Selangor can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Selangor currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's tidy. Selangor are still that goal to the good. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead, but it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Selangor have their second corner now. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Throw in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Wriggles his way through. Nicely weighted ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. In towards the back stick.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, shooting chance! Cleared without hesitation.
Immigresen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
This shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. It's a good run down the right. Halim. Very much into the last knockings.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's in a great position here. Halim. Quick to it, tries a shot! It is close, but that is the last of it. Selangor come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Halim voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played right into his path.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's hoisted clear. Goes for goal! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And the cross comes in. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Strong running down that left flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Still goalless. Looking early. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Defending of the desperate variety. Played into the box.
Penang really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Penang are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Oh, good spread. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Nicely spread. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through. And it's made its way to him. Judge, surely! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Looking to play him in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Halim. Out towards the flank. Crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Selangor certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's dealt with that really well. Not the most accurate pass. This looks promising. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Turns back here, probably the best option. And shifted it to the flank. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Great vision. Space for him to turn and look. That's good play. Oh, some astute defending there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through. In once, towering header. No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Delivered low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
That has been knocked clear. He's having a pop! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Selangor with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a throw-in. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Penang desperately searching for the winner here. Knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. Serves up across. Tries to get it clear. And that has been slung wide. Hangs in across. And he's there to clear it. Played it again. He leaps for it. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Stood up well to him there. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now the cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
We are into stoppage time. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. So no flag here. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an improvement.